All right, good morning and welcome to Yeshiva YouTube Iyun. Today I want to talk about Pesach Shabbos, Parachav Gimel, Mishnah Daled. Mishnah Daled says at the end that if a non-Jew does malacha, let's say he digs a grave, or he fashions a coffin or burial shrouds for a dead person, so you can never use that if he does it specifically for a Jewish person, even if you didn't instruct him to do it. If the malacha was done for a Jewish person can never be buried in that grave forever, right? So the Achronim say that this is not just by a kever; it applies to any malacha that's for Heskia, right? A cemetery is a public area, so anything that was done, let's say a house was built for a Jew on Shabbos, you can never enter the house, you can never use that house on Shabbos. That's the Machmer opinion. This is brought down the Yachin Tiferes Yisrael. The Minchas Kohen says a more makel opinion. These two halachas are brought down the halacha. Right? Let's say someone built a house for you on Shabbos. The contractor didn't realize you're not supposed to be building for your house on Shabbos. He built it for you on Shabbos. Can you enter that house on Shabbos? So machlok is these achronim. A house is for Heskia. A house is a public matter. So according to the first opinion, you can't. According to the second opinion, this halach is only talking about a grave, because it's covered on mace, because we're talking about a dead person over here, and his legacy, people always walk by the cemetery and say, this is a grave that was made on Shabbos, it'll be desecration with this person's name. And I believe this also applies, the first halacha in this Mishnah, which talks about a wedding, right? A wedding and burial are something which are very significant milestones in a person's life. I don't know if dying is a milestone, but it's a significant landmark in a person's life. So, if these things, if you use a plot that was buried on Shabbos, that was dug up on Shabbos, so it's going to be a disgrace forever for the person who's buried there, each other is buried there. And similarly, if you make a wedding, you do the malacha for the wedding on Shabbos, people always associate this person's marriage with malacha on Shabbos. I believe it's only in those two cases. That's why the Mishnah talks about these cases. Things which are lesser value, like building a house for you, even though it's for Heskia, the Gemara says in many places, it's only Asr K'dei Shiyasu, meaning if they worked for 7 hours to build your house on Shabbos, you have to wait 7 hours after Shabbos now to go into that house. Or when the house is built, wait 7 hours. Not so much. Because a house is not really associated with the legacy of that person. People buy and sell houses could be very frequently. People flip properties. So there's no association of this person's house with this person, as opposed to a grave or a wedding, which are forever associated with that person. That's what I believe the correct halacha is. It's a big kula, but you can rely on it. Savak derabanan l'kula, right? This is din derabanan. We should go l'kula over here. Savak derabanan l'kula, and even a savak deraisa, right? When you have two opinions on a savak deraisa, that's not the same as having a lack of knowledge. There's a lack of knowledge. Savak deraisa l'chumra, maybe derabanan. Or if there's a mukzak, then maybe it's something that's l'chormi daraisa. However, when it's two opinions, we go l'kula koch that they're odd. If the opinion that is makel obviously is more right, more correct, the fact that he's willing to go on a limb and be makel. Hope you enjoyed today's share. See you in the next one.